Okay, what brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, what our families did to us, all this, all that, but eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I ain't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired, and kind of like putting onto them, like, hey, like, you didn't do this entirely, because everybody in here, several people have talked about, like, going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to love.
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by
It's
this.
all right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me. And that's what a lot of women.
You can cut it. So and I respect the community, and I truly do. But when you're not in a traditional man-woman household, it could be possibly different for you. But a man is not programmed to do the emotional thing. But nowadays, because mental health is such a thing, we have to try to understand that that's an important thing for everyone. So for a woman who is a more nurturing individual who takes care of her, a man's not even going to go to the hospital unless you take him. And if a man is sick or if a son's sick, first of all, women deal with their sons differently than a man deals with their sons. A son falls, a man goes, "Get up, boy." A woman will pick that son up, nurture that son, and make sure that son is okay. Right? So that's a difference. So if a man does not understand that the way he is leading could possibly be mentally or emotionally wrong, he's not going to understand, and it may take a while for it to process to that man because of the way he was programmed for his entire life and maybe the generation before. It's a different way to love. And nowadays, it's more emotionally, it's more surrounding emotions, right? So you want to make sure that the emotions right to then get to the mental portion. But if a man is programmed to think, okay, if I provide for you, if you have if you have food in your stomach and you have a roof over your head, that's me showing you I love you. It's a different time nowadays. Now it's full circle. You see what I'm saying? So it takes a while for a man to understand that. Now, I don't understand completely how that community operates because that gentleman is obviously of that community. So when he says he don't care about how a family, what your family went through, first of all, history is history because